All right. Let's see if this works now. That was unfortunate. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Let me update this again. Thumbnail. Download. There we go. Get that in there. Show more. Dragon Age. Origins. Save that. Excellent. Oh, you know what? Let me put this in back in the Discord as well. To restart the stream. There we go. Got that there. And let me make sure Twitter is properly updated as well. Boop, 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 boom, 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 boom. I don't want that. There we go. Twitter. Restart the stream. Computers are so annoying sometimes. What? Awesome. All right. Now I'm back. Greetings, everyone, for the second time. Hope you all are doing well. Let me go to just chatting. And hey, look at that. My camera is working properly. Isn't that nice? All right. And let's just jump straight into it. Sorry about the mix up before. I think the problem was um, my my sparkle cam wasn't working properly. I think that was the issue. But it seems like it's all taken care of now, except my now my Twitter isn't working properly. Man, I am just having all sorts of technical issues today. Apparently, it's going to be one of those days. There we go. Finally here. We're going to delete that. There we go. Twitter is set up properly. Excellent. Amy, what's going on? Benjamin, glad you can make it to the other one. Lori, what's going on? I think my Sparkle cam that I used to translate the image from my camera, I think it errored out and I didn't realize it, so it wasn't communicating properly with OBS. And so even though I was restarting the camera in OBS, it wasn't able to pull from Sparkle the way it was supposed to. I think that's what happened, but it appears to all be good now. Let's go ahead. Oh, crap. You know what? I just realized I had to restart my computer. Um, I had to restart my computer earlier, which means I've lost the placement for where that freaking Dragon Age Origins file is. Give me just a second. I can't just go into the regular Steam account to get to run Dragon Age because it's such an old game. I had to hook it up in some sort of weird way. And I don't remember off the top of my head where those freaking files are. So give me just a second while I figure that out. Was it in documents? It was. They had it in a really weird place. Documents, Bioware, Dragon Age. What's this? Packages. Is this it? No, I don't think so. Override. Nope, that's not it. Darmo, what's going on? Well done for the fixing thing. Thanks, Cosmic. Appreciate it. Yeah, I see your comment, madame. What's going on? Take two, yeah. Sad Moonlight. Good to see you all. Give me just 1 minute while I try to remember where the heck I ended up having to put these freaking files. 1 second. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait. Is it this documents folder? Is that the problem? Dragon Age, packages, core. Nope. Documents, no. Add-ins. Wait, because I didn't put it on my desktop, did I? Let's see. Dragon Age launcher right now. That doesn't do it. Is this it? Does this do it? No, it's not gonna do it. I already know. It's just gonna. That's the one that crashes. I really, really hope that the first Dragon Age is in better shape than this Ultimate Edition, and that it's easier to use. Because this is annoying. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Finally. Got that. Turn that on. Pull my chat up. Expand the chat. Bam! There we go. Finally. Yeah, Lori. Technology at its finest indeed. Oops. Where are my headphones? But they're not plugged in. Oh, you should be able to start paying a monthly subscription soon. Awesome, man. I appreciate the support. Whoa, why is it moving so slowly? My mouse settings changed. There we go. As long as it's something that you can do comfortably. You know, I appreciate you, but at the same time, I don't want you to hurt yourself. Where were we last time? Oh, so we had just finished dealing with the werewolves. And now the Landsmeet has started. And what's this? City map. We were going to try to, I think, do some side quests before we make a run to rescue Queen Anora. I think that's supposed to be the next major quest that we have to do. This stuff I don't think matters, so I could just pick whatever. And then for you, you do have stuff that matters. So you're working on this stuff down here, right? Yeah, you've got assault now. Sooner or later, I should go back into your stuff and set you up for that. You know what? Even though it doesn't fit with you, I kind of want mass rejuvenation. It's been a couple of times where I was like, man, that would really help me right about now. Yep, we'll max out her survival. And stamina is partially restored whenever she fells an opponent with backstab. Sure, we'll take that. And bam! There's a statement of belief. But damn, game development is hard. It is. I did a draft budget for my first title, and even though it's just a small 4-man team, still wound up at $250,000. Exactly. I was looking at a tweet earlier today. So this is Arl of Redcliffe. So this is where we were, right? The estate belonging to Arl Eamon. And then this is the home of the wealthy band. Oh, right, Crime Spree. This is the Crime Spree thing, right? So I guess we'll go with this one first. Oops, no gameplay footage. That's a problem. And that problem should now be fixed. Let's see, hold on. There you go. Whoops, sorry about that. Oops, let me get my chat back up. There we go. Yeah, I was looking at Twitter at a chat thread where some people were asking, why do you keep seeing these single player games that go into early access, and someone immediately responded because of the expense involved in.
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Zevran? Zevran who?
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me, were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Zevran doesn't need the crows any longer.
Oh? Does Zevran need to live?
I suspect I will manage just fine, Taliesin. I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back. And you should have stayed in Antiva.
Oh, I have to take him. Interesting. Well, if I have to take him, then I guess I don't really need Liliana right now, right? So here, we'll do that. Oh, actually, I'm going to a place to loot things. I kind of do. And there's traps right in front of me. Damn, I shouldn't have let go of Liliana, but you know what? It's all right. It looks like there's a ton of people here right now anyway, so I probably don't want to be without them. And I certainly don't want to be without the person who brings all these people. Yep. Yep, so go ahead and make that happen. Naked people, no naked people, Sunlight, only Grey Wardens. I think we got one more true Grey Wardens in the game. And I'm sure they're going to be completely naked and it's going to annoy the crap out of me. But other than that, you should hopefully be done with all the naked people. Why is he not shooting? Oh, because, well, he's being blocked. So here, why don't we go this way? Therapy, what's going on? EA is a way of judging demand for something. Yep, that works too. But it's also a way of ensuring that you give people exactly what they're demanding.
Taliesin is dead, and I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me. I have enjoyed our company, but I am wondering if it is not time for me to leave. That would be the practical thing to do, no? There is a freedom awaiting me that I have never known. But I suppose the decision is yours. Will you let me go?
Don't you want to stay for the treasure?
All right. You make a convincing argument. You do seem to stumble onto treasure on a regular basis somehow. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Dag it. So they're not gonna let me, they're not gonna let me choose my party. So I don't have a way to bring her back in, and he probably doesn't have enough points. Let's see how many points he has. So I had him focused on cunning, and he got one of these. That works. But he only has 2 of these. You know, maybe it will be enough. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's just work with it. Let's just work with it. Greedfall 2 being an early access title will help the game tremendously. Yep. Yep, I hope so. I enjoyed the first Greedfall, but it definitely had its weaknesses. So I'm hoping that they'll be able... Oh, so he failed that. Yeah, I really need Liliana. I'm hoping that the second one is going to be an improvement upon what they did before. And of course, early access will help to ensure that that's exactly what happens. That's all that. Finding someone to finance your whole project is incredibly difficult. Part funding through early access Kickstarter is an option. Exactly. Let's go ahead and go back first. Will it let me? Here we go. Yeah. Can we get to camp? There we go. Camp. And then we'll come back. Yes.
Indeed.
Boom,
Yes.
boom, boom. And will let us come back into the same place? No, it will not, but that's fine. There are worse problems to have. Let's come back again. Is that that's probably the little interaction you all were telling me about beforehand with Zevran now that the Landsmeet has started. So I didn't even need to have them with me. Excellent. Hensler, what's up, dude? How are you? Apparently in Greedfall 2, you play as a native instead of the adopted cousin. Yep, that's correct. Consulting a CTO on Monday about the larger AA project. Then I'll do a budget for that. Should be nice. Yeah, I'm definitely down for playing as a native as well. Should be very interesting. What's going on, Shimrugal? How are you? Did you download the armor fix for Grey Wardens? I don't know what mod is bugging it, and any download I tried to bring in has the potential of mixing bad with the mods that I currently have and causing another issue. So I'm just letting it go. Blizzard, what's up, dude? Also helping bankroll the middle part where money starts to run dry. Selling it works. Second shift guy had a rough week, so I sent him home with a couple bourbon. Nice. Hold on one second. Yes, darling? Yep. Yes, darling. I'm on my way. Give me 1 minute. My wife needs my help. I'll be right back.
Hey y'all, I'm trolling. Just came to say hello. Hope everyone is doing well. As my husband puts our daughter down. I think this is is he streaming on Twitch too and YouTube? I don't know. But I want to say hi to all the Twitch people. Welcome, welcome. Wife takeover, yes. All right. So I don't know what y'all playing. Hello, Sunlight. Oh, thank you, Benjamin. Hello. Oh, hell? Oh, did you say hell, Mrs. Slandered? Jeez, I don't know how I feel about that. I got what you meant. So, but how's everybody doing this evening? Is he I know he just started strolling. Can you do what simultaneously? Stream on both YouTube and Twitch? You got you got a very gentle concept of trolling. Yes, yes. I could be worse, but Samori says that you guys are a good community. And so since you guys are supporting him, and I appreciate you guys supporting his passion and something that he enjoys doing, and it gives me the chance to watch Doctor Who because that's what I'm doing. Yeah, you can do Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I had no clue. Let's see. Hello, therapy. I need some of that. Super Cosmic Space Magnet. Hello. Blizzard, I'm doing well. It's a Thursday. I'm waiting for Friday so that I can not have to go to work on Saturday. So I'm just keeping you guys busy. Didn't want the just dead air while he puts the baby to bed because he's such a good father. So I'll keep him. So y'all better be, I'm watching out for y'all. Y'all gamers out there, don't be trying to take my man because then I'll become a real troll. I said what I said. Okay. All right. He's moving me. You guys have a good night. Happy streaming.
Get some rest. All right. Sorry about that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I stream on both YouTube and Twitch now. So if you have a Twitch account, if you all haven't already, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Jeff, what's going on, man? Been playing an evil BG3 run. I am really looking forward to getting back in Baldur's Gate 3. It's been quite some time. I'm looking forward to it. I'm also not getting any sound. There we go. It's just quiet. Band. This is where I'm supposed to be stealing from a guy, right?
I could do that for you.
That's what you're here for, darling.
Greetings to you.
I was just about to ask, did we make sure? Ooh, lever. Okay. I don't know what that did, but
Of course.
and fire arrow, nice. They get some barbecue. Hey, you all know I'm always down for some good barbecue. Always, always, always. I have no idea what that switch did, but we're just gonna go with it. So wait, I could go here. Oh wait, this is blocked off. Okay, cool. So wait, but is it blocked off? Yeah, it looks like it's blocked off in a way where I'm not allowed to target it. So okay, cool. Have to go down here. Whoa. What is going on here? Why does it look like that's blocking a door? That's interesting. What is happening here? Elf room. Oh, enemies. Okay, this is an interesting quest. Oh yeah, lots of enemies. All right. That's interesting. Oh, so they wanted to wait until I came all the way in and then get the drop on me. That's interesting. I like that. Here we go. Okay, Morrigan, I was about to say, you gonna help Leliana out with that? Now, do you still have... No, you don't have Mass Paralyzed right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. But there is a archer somewhere out there. Okay, here, you. Damn, that was rough. Wow, I'm like almost completely out of medkits, huh? That is definitely something I need to address. How did that happen? I used to have a ton. Oh, you know what? I think I set up a... Damn, I messed that up. When the price that brings official mod support. Yeah, that's going to definitely make a big deal. Big difference in people's playthroughs. Turn on a lot of BG3. I got to check and update my mod list. I've never looked at BG3 mods before, so that's definitely something I'm looking forward to checking out. Okay, oh, she's good. Okay, cool, cool. Now, there's a mage around here somewhere, right? Archer. Oh, I guess maybe the mage got dealt with already. All right, fine.
Why do they bother?
Good Lord. I think the reason that I'm out of medkits is because I put on a what do you call it? A tactic that had them use one automatically. Let's see. No, not for you. You hold on, scrapper. Yeah. Enemy target higher than elite. That's fine. Yeah, let's use more of your stuff. And then you. Here we go. Less than, I had him on less than 10% though. That can't be it. That can't be it. He wasn't hitting less than 10% that damn often. And some short ribs for dinner on Saturday. Nice. About the even running BG3 is that I miss Carlock and Will. Yeah. I don't like BG3's evil run, to be honest with you. Yes, I think can you attack him? I'm not sure. Something like my name. I heard my caller. Where's you? Wow, Lori, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate the support. Wait a minute, I just realized, why didn't that pop up on the channel yet? On my it didn't pop up in my chat. That's so odd. Here, hold on one second. Let me look at something real quick. So if I look at YouTube, hold on, where is get shareable link. We don't need to stay on there. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Speaking of support here, that's fun. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. That's weird. So it comes up in the YouTube. See, this is the part of the problem of cross streaming. Your alerts don't come up properly. I feel that should have definitely come up in the chat, but it didn't. Well, it came up in the, what do you call it? In my stream alerts chat. But it didn't come up for the chat that I use so I can look at both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Speaking of Twitch, wait a minute. One second. Growing pains, y'all. Growing pains. Channel. If I pause that. Oh, that's from the old ones. Everyone needs no one. Why is it? Doc settings. Settings, here we go. Accounts. Oh, you got to manually go back in. That's the problem. 1 second. My cross-stream chat wasn't working properly. Here we go. Success. You may close this. Okay. Now it should be set up the way it's supposed to. Man, this stuff is so weird to get used to. All right. Back to our regularly scheduled program. I am not convinced that this would explain why. Yeah, I have no regular health potions. How is that possible? You've got to be kidding me. There's just no way. There's no way having that on causes. Ooh, I got Terran Logain's crown now. Ooh, well, that's a plus. All right. It doesn't make sense that would have caused this, but I'm still just going to take it off just for GP. Because it's crazy that I don't have any health kits, and they're annoying as well. Considering you can do a good run, you can get Minthara, and she has interactions with one that leave on an evil playthrough. Exactly. That makes it even more useless. They would use them all up in like 5 minutes. Even when it's less than 10%, that's crazy to me. What's going on, Jovi? How are you? That's insane. Winter Blaze. Been watching Netflix lately, and it's been getting me hungry for smoked meat. Now, I started watching this guy. I think he's in Houston. Who he always slams the butter down on the grill anytime he's about to cook. Every time I see him do something, it's just amazing.
Right away.
Everything he makes is amazing. BG3 even run sucks, just going to kill everything for no reason. Yeah. A dark urge makes it a little bit more tolerable, but yeah, in general, I'm not a fan. I can see the door right here. I feel like I should be able to get behind there, but it's not It's not popping up with the
let's
ability
have a
for
move
me to
on.
get through. So whatever. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Eric, what's going on? You know, the usual. Food, life, laughter. Oh, we got to fight all the way back. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Well, whatever works for y'all. Okay, we got a mage over here. And we got a mage over here. This is the lower level one, so you know what? I'll work on this guy. You work on this guy. And that did a whole lot of nothing to him. Damn. I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all. Okay, that helps though. And now we're going to do some of that, and that helps too. And you still haven't done this yet? What is this? What are you waiting on? Oh, well, that helps. Single target paralysis. That works also. All right. Could just laid down and been fine. Oh, there we go. Now it shows up. Okay, so it shows up. It's just very delayed. That's interesting. Our only evil playthrough on Dark Urge. You don't notice that hurt because it's so quick. Maybe it would be fun as Astarion or Dark Gale, but I haven't tried that. Dark Gale would probably be interesting. Yeah, I agree. All right, we got the crown. And we're also supposed to go Arl of Dinner Room, right? So let's go over there. Originally from Kansas City, and since I moved to New Mexico 11 years ago, it's hard to get good barbecue. Apart from making my own, I understand. That's the way I feel living in Chicago. Chicago's such a great place for food that whenever I travel to other places, people will rave about the food, and then I'll try it and I'll be like, I could get better at home. This ain't this ain't really all that. Y'all just don't know no better. Whoa. What's going on here? Alina.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house.
Oh.
We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Arl Howe is inside.
Howe is here.
Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
I'm not concerned. Good. I was hoping I'd get a chance to see him.
I beg you, do not put my lady in danger for your revenge. We must get her out first.
Why can't we go on the front?
Do you not see the angry workmen there? I think it will be some time before even Rand and Howe can use this front door, no? I will be right behind you. This way.
The carpenter's craft hall has had enough of
Well,
how
there's a chest over there.
busy
Oh, well, we got to get all the way around.
schedule
Okay.
be put off again. Nor will the stonemen.
All right. Long way around it is.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Does it look like I'm creeping, bro? It does not. Oh, snap. Whoa, what was that? Jerk off? Yeah, hold on. I want y'all to know I give as good as I get.
Oh, I see.
She lived in North Carolina for 15 years. Nice.
What to do?
Oh, good. Baldry, what's going on? Like someone's food sins when they spawn for pure ignorance. There we go. You're done. And both of you are holding something, okay? Ian, what's up, man? I can't complain at all. How are you? So you're the queen. God, killer. Queen Anora is so annoying. One time only I did the playthrough where I married her in the end, and it felt so
Someone
icky.
is coming.
Yeah, that's fine.
Of course.
If they want to try to cause problems with me, they can. Wait, where are you at? Ah. There we go. Oh, good. You're not giving up anything. Excellent. All right. Let's go. Immigrant. Become kind of isolated now. I understand completely, Sunlight. Honestly, that's part of the joy of being a streamer. You get to connect with people that you usually wouldn't meet. I'm definitely more of a homebody, so I don't get the opportunity to meet a whole lot of new people. And this gives me a great way to do not only meet new people, but meet new people where I know right out the bat we have very similar interests.
If you put the coin over your shoulder into that fountain, you'll come back to Denerim. Provided the Owl's Chamberlain doesn't have you thrown in the dungeon, of course.
Remember that P.D. Pablo, North Carolina? Oh, yeah. P.D. Pablo used to be the man. How you like it, Daddy?
That's the gods, but you must move quickly.
Wait, we need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Why bother? There's only 2 of them.
More guards patrol every hour. If they find these 2 missing, they will know... How you say... Something is amiss.
Let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
What bushes? Here, hold on. Let's save. Did I have to put on these uniforms? I can't remember.
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
Wow.
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
Disguises will allow you to move past by most guards without being attacked. However, many actions that draw attention, such as talking to ranking officers or attacking someone, will blow your cover. Your disguise will be removed if you enter combat. You can also choose to remove it by speaking to whoever gave you the costume. Huh. All right. Sounds good. We're good. We're good to go, right? I'm curious about something. This is the door, but on the other side of here was a chest. Yay, let's get that. Flock, what up, man? How are you, brother? The pissy lady disguised with your idea. Exactly. Of course. Ooh, flame room. Hey, I might be able to give that up to someone. Mark, what's going on? Just bought off Steam. Those still waiting to finish Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 first. Dragon Age Origins is a fantastic game. Well worth playing for anyone who loves RPGs. Highly recommended. Highly, highly recommended. Most D&D CRPGs that I've played, the evil runs are hampered by the alignment system. Even the first 2 BGs, at least to me. I never played the Baldur's Gate games as evil, so I can't comment on that. But obviously, I feel like Wrath of the Righteous had an excellent evil run. What's another CRPG that I feel like is great to play as evil? Wasteland 3, I feel like, if I remember correctly, has a really entertaining evil run. And Pillars, depending on how you play it, can have a really cool evil run as well.
It took me forever to be rid of those 2. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Tyrant is fantastic as evil, for sure. For sure. And the cool thing about it is you could be evil in a way where you side with the other evil people, or you could be an evil way where you just decide that you're in it for yourself. So it gives you some flexibility as far as what kind of evil you like to play. You know, what does intelligent evil mean to you? And so I thought that was really, really cool. Where's Anora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Okay. Can't at all remember if these disguises are even worth it, or if I really should just be trying to obliterate everybody who I can. Scullion, head cook.
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
Mushroom. All right, when we get back to civilization, I have got to buy some med kits. And that is unfortunate because money is not exactly plentiful. Soldier.
No, it's not. How's too cheap by it? To the elves.
Okay, so far so good.
No, you're bluffing.
Then call it, why don't you? Are you playing cards or
I don't know what's...
Why am I guarding guard dogs? I don't see anyone guarding me.
Wow.
All the luck.
Uh-oh.
I may win great battles before men. I may do great
Allow
works
me.
of charity
I
and
could do that
compassion.
for you.
I may give myself over to the flames, but without the Maker, I have nothing.
Working for Howe, but praying to the Maker? Good to have you back, Therapy. First two BG games work well enough because of just how many companions were in those games. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, the evil companions would make an evil run much more interesting. Hey, look at that. A little bit more health potions. That's useful. And what's in here?
Isn't dinner ready yet?
Yes?
I appreciate the way they're just letting me pick like everything in sight. I think my favorite game for being evil is Stellaris. I never played Stellaris. There's something very compelling to me about more banal type of evil. You're not doing it because sadism, I guess. You do it because you're totally displaced from the horror and are only interested in strategic consequences. Interesting. I've never played Stellaris before. How old is it? Can I trust that kind of patience to deal with a door too? Hey. Fine. I hear Hogwarts Legacy had a really deep evil run. Nope, it did not. Playing as the evil maid. Well, okay, you know what? I take that back. I think it does have a very deep evil run if you're completely unfamiliar with the lore. But if you are familiar with the lore and understand what it means to be an evil wizard, I don't think the evil run is particularly compelling. Ooh.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
How do I know you're really Queen Anora?
How am I supposed to answer that? Shall I try to shove my crown under the door? Do you think the royal family has a secret knock? My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
Fine, I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Arl Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
All right. Was just kidding about Hogwarts. Thought the whole game was pretty shallow. I thought they did Hogwarts Castle really well. But yeah, there are some aspects of the gameplay I was like, this is not working. An RPG's a strategy, yeah, provides a distancing from it that's scarily similar to real life politicians. Aren't you a little short to be a guard? Guards come in all shapes and sizes, apparently, sir. Look here. Warren. Okay. And what's over here? Nothing? That sucks. Okay. And what's over here? This is the where I'm supposed to be going, right? Oh, you come down here and then you make your way up. Okay, fine.
The housekeeper. Someone's here.
Was she on her knees?
Say nothing. Who are you? You're not on my watch. Call the watch. We've got an intruder.
Uh-oh. I wonder if I've missed out on achievement or anything by doing this. And there's nothing to loot in here, so you know what? We're going to let it go. Because I like my achievements if I can get them. All hail Queen. Sure. Hey, I was never a Harry Potter fan to begin with, so I never touched Hogwarts Legacy. That makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't have nearly as much appeal if you aren't already familiar with the property.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Shall we go?
Ooh, look at that. Greater elixir of grounding, some sovereigns. What's this? Hey, another health poultice. Howl shield. I wonder if Alistair would like that. Another health poultice. Ooh. Sounds like we might be coming up on a tough battle. Let's check that shield real quick. Alistair, how do you like it? How do you want it? Both tier 6. This gives more defense, but but it reduces your willpower. No, I'm not with that. I don't like that. We'll let that go. I did like exploring the castle, a few hidden things away. Yeah, I thought they did an amazing job with the castle. Slugs on my window. I live on the 4th floor. Oh, wow, that's crazy. God with his pants down. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I'm relatively certain she started on her knees, which is wild as well. Hey, isn't this where we killed the original Arl's son? Ah, good times. Grey Warden documents. What? What? All right. Looks like we're about to meet Howe soon. So let's do that. Here we go. Oh, I should have.
Who goes there?
Ooh. Oh, is that Nathaniel? Ooh. Who is that?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
Oh, is that the Grey Warden?
Do you think you could... Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
I didn't remember this part. They had captured a warden. That's interesting. I remember we met more wardens, but I never remember the actual circumstances. The big deal. She was just helping him tie his shoelaces. Because it doesn't have his armor yet. Right. As soon as he gets his Grey Warden armor, he'll be naked once again. Ferelden with a French accent. Oh, it looks super creepy. Super creepy. How did Arl Howe capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
Where's Howe?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
What are you doing here?
For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Kaelin as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the Wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
How large a force did you bring with you?
We had 200 Wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that Wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
But the Archdemon is nearly here. Will we have no help?
The other Wardens won't risk their strength fighting Ferelden's civil war. If they spend themselves against Loghain, there is truly no hope. They recall accounts of the first Blight, how many cities fell. If Ferelden is too foolish to save itself, at least, we'll be ready when the Archdemon leads its forces further. Besides, I hear you haven't been doing badly at raising an army yourself. But perhaps if the edict can be lifted, I will send a message as soon as we are gone from this place.
Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
The joining ritual. Can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an Archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Wow! Is there more you could tell me about the Wardens?
This is hardly the best place to talk.
We've been staying with Arl Eamon at his estate. If you need a place to stay, I'm sure he'd make you welcome.
At Arl Eamon's, then. And good luck, brother.
Damn. Planescape Torment's evil options simultaneously make you feel like a mastermind and honestly worry what kind of person you are. Less badass evil, more soul-crushing. That sounds interesting. This field neck can be a force to wear metal and cloth rather than the Hoyos. Wow. Niggas were trading for their souls achievements. I remember I have got to play Planescape Torment. That's going to be on the list for 2025. I'm going to make that happen for sure. If this guy was planning to be a companion at some stage, he seems like a cool dude. Good question. The inherent magic that Archdemon's blood preserves it, or if they do anything over the years. Another good question, to which I do not have an answer. That's down to Dungeon Town, right? There's nothing going on over here. Okay. Yep. Doom. Anything we need to activate? I don't think so.
Who goes?
Ooh. Yorvith.
Anybody tries to come in here without Howe's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
Do you find an arrow in your throat entertaining? Because otherwise, this is entertaining is the last thing this is finna be. I just got to be honest with you, sir. Why can't I? Where? Here, tripwire. Okay. So where do I? What do I do? Oh, here we go. Hold on. There we go. I do not need these arrows playing on me. Oh, snap. There's more of them. I do not appreciate the way you just stunned all of us like that. Not cool. There you go. Oh, and Alistair knocked you down. Stunned while you knocked down is just, that's rough. That's brutal. And we're good. Right? Excellent.
And so I shall.
And so I shall. Just came across your Let's Play of War. What's going on, the Lord? Well, trade after 2 hours, I buffed the game. This is fun. Playing has been watching you play. That's awesome. Glad to hear it, the Lord. Wolfhard raid, what's going on? Wolfhard, how are you, man? Appreciate the raid, dude. Bones, what's going on, dude? Peace, dog. Always good to see you, man. What's going on? Brew, how are you, man? Hope all of you had a good stream. What was Wolfhard streaming? Appreciate you, dude. Another reason why the low games being dumbass. I'll just betray the king's army, fight a horde of dog spawn, slowly secure his power. Mike, what's up, man? How are you? Appreciate you all coming over. Hope you all had a nice stream. James, Kid, what's going on? Always good to see you. Oh, also that Trial of Tav mod, it's already out. Nice. Nice. So I pulled up Wolfhard's video about it, but I hadn't actually watched it yet. But it seemed like he was, even from the first 10 seconds, it seemed like he was very, very excited about it. Did you all enjoy it? Did it seem like it was really cool? What's going on, Mary D? Good to see you. Glad you were able to stop by. Love your Wrath of Righteous stuff. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Glad you've been enjoying it, dude. Everyone gets shenanigans. It's a cattery. What's going on, Mike? Catastrophe, what's up? Glad you were able to come on. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate you all stopping through. It was good stuff. Nice. I was just saying early on the stream, it's been a minute since I played Baldur's Gate 3. I feel like I'm kind of ready to get back into it soon. I'll keep retrying for this. So between that mod and the mod support coming out later this year, I think it's going to be a great time to get all the way back into it. It's awesome. You need to check it out. Really? You enjoyed it that much? Okay. Only here because Willa told me I don't bet. Uh-oh. I do neutrality. I do. I'm sorry you experienced that. Wolf, what's up, man? As always, dude, I appreciate you. Appreciate the support. How'd the stream go? I heard, so you went into the new Tav mod that you made a video about? Did you enjoy the stream? Have a good time? But I didn't know Ray to come watch Slandered. Appreciate you, Mike. Thanks, man. Ray and hit the like. Appreciate you, Echo. Appreciate you in the like button, man. Who is Wolfhard? Stop it. Game was such a banger. For sure, James. For sure. So what's special about the new mod? I had only just pulled up Wolfhard's video. I hadn't actually played any of it yet. What does it do that's so awesome? Wolf didn't die? Really? So he didn't randomly haste himself with the wrong thing and end up screwing over the playthrough? That's nice. Glad it went well. And how big is the mod? Like, how long is it supposed to take to get through all the content? And loves you get through. He didn't die. Oh, it's such a cool mod. Brew, appreciate it, man. Glad you subbed. You subbed and you've been enjoying it, dude. Yeah, it seems like all of you all are really excited about this mod. I might have to go ahead and check it out. It has been a minute since I got it to Pathfinder.
Delighted.
Do you have to get a certain amount through the game before you can get access to the mod? Infinitely long. Really? Oh, that's interesting. Benny the Cambion? Whoa. Oh. All that music just for you? Get away from me. There we go. It's a combat-focused mod. You're probably right that I wouldn't fall in love with it, but I could easily do do a stream of something just for that was just based around combat. Oh my God, girl, did you really just walk in there and get obliterated? Why? Why did you do that? Why are you walking ahead of everybody else? I do not have you set to aggressive at all, and yet still, you were just determined to do the okie doke. Oh, and that's a mage? Oh my God. I need to obliterate you immediately. Yeah, I know what's about that. There we go. Yeah. Let's end that. And now Liliana's barely hanging on. She don't have a mage backing her up. There we go. Wonderful indeed.
Of course.
Morrigan, you hang in the back. Do what you're told. Stop being extra, darling.
Do that for you.
Good Lord. It's a rogue. Oh, like it's a roguelite. Nice. Okay. Where you keep going to the next challenge. Ends when you die. That's interesting. Okay.
On my way.
So I assume like it uses environments from the actual game. Like, is what you all like about it so much the degree of challenge that's involved with it? What makes the mod so interesting? Man, I really miss this game. Dragon Age Origins is fantastic, dude. I'm having a lot of fun getting back into it. A lot of fun. Although, I gotta tell you, it was kind of a bitch getting this to actually run properly. But once I got it to run properly, it was no problem. Wait, so this cuts off here. Damn, there are just enemies everywhere around here. I didn't realize this basement area was going to be that freaking large. Reset. Nah, we're not doing no reset. Focus, ignore us. Oh, snap. What is going on? He's got dogs. They got archers. They're finna scattershot us, aren't they? Yep, I knew that. I saw that coming. But that's okay. I give as good as I get. There we go. Actually, here, no. You all can handle the ones up front. I want you all the way back there. There we go. Yep. Yep. Attack. There we go. Excellent. You're done for. Yeah. I gotta be honest. Even though I've played some other really cool games that have a lot of party members, I feel like Dragon Age Origins has the best banter that I've heard thus far in an RPG. Like, it doesn't really matter what 3 party members you bring with you. They are all just absolutely hilarious and work really well together. Torturer,
so I shall.
You will not be doing that to me, sir. No mages, right? Yep. And look at that. Ooh! Morrigan paralyzed you immediately. Taking a little long with the mass paralysis, though, but that's okay. And there we go.
Wonderful!
Like Morrigan ever does what he's told. Exactly. New montage video idea where companions do stupid things. You know what? I think it's been okay for the most part this playthrough, though. It's been very rare. Most of the time when things went wrong, I blame myself. I'm like, you know what? You should have handled this better. There's only been a couple of times where I was really like, damn, the AI is just screwing me over. Or is it the top of my games I want remade in 2024 list? Yeah, Origins and KOTOR, absolutely. I heard I think the first Witcher is supposed to be getting a remake. That's another game that could really use it that that I'm looking forward to playing. Is this your favorite Dragon Age? Yeah, I think so. Inquisition is close though. I think I like this is the Dragon Age that has the darkest tone. I like that. The banter is the best as well. But I think I like the main arc of Inquisition more when you include the DLC. And so because of that, I feel like they're kind of neck and neck, but Dragon Age Origins is probably closer to my heart. Real scratch and random or drops around. Exactly. Has a lot of functionality issues. Yeah. It was not easy getting this to work, let me tell you. And even now, like, I can't just go into Steam and start it up. I gotta use this whole separate file that I created in order to actually get it to work. Who are you?
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Bro, I am not here on behalf of your father. That's quite the playroom. Nah, I'm still on TV. Appreciate it, Cutter. Glad you could join. 46 in chat. Nice. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, I'd appreciate you all hitting the like button. Also, for the I think all of you are on YouTube, but I do also stream on Twitch. So if you haven't already, I definitely recommend follow me on there, and then you can watch the streams wherever you prefer, either on YouTube or Twitch. Last year playing this, the game had default to the Czech language, and English was completely gone. What? Easy Fix just reinstalled the game, but apparently the game thinks it was made in 1970, 53 years ago. That's crazy. Wow. One major thing about Wrathband Kingmaker, banter is only when you rest. Yeah, and having banter while you're just walking about makes the game feel so much more alive, for sure. I agree. I 100% agree. Wolfhard, appreciate you following me on Twitch, man. Thank you so much. I'm on that long, slow climb to what do you call it? Affiliate? Affiliate's the first one, right? Yeah, so I'm on that slow climb up there. Vulpus, appreciate you following me on Twitch, man. Thank you both. Verified that if Kotor gets remade, it'll only be purchasable on Amazon Prime Story. We'll see. Yeah, Trespasser is amazing, man. Amazing. It is so fantastic. No girl on these here. Apparently not, no. Yeah, Vulpus, I'm on Twitch. You know what? Now that I think about it, I should do a video about that. I should say, hey, guys, I'm on Twitch. You should just come follow me there. I only put up a YouTube community post. I haven't actually done a video, but yeah, I should definitely let people know. Peace, dog. Oh, appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for following me on Twitch and joining up there. Yeah, yeah. I'm not being Origins because of my old PC in the past. If you have an old PC, Rabbit, it'll probably make it easier for you to play Origins, to be honest with you. Looks like a great Warden to me based on my stream. So for those who don't know, I've got a list of mods in the description. I don't know what's wrong with the mods, but it causes all of the characters who are wearing the actual Grey Warden armor to basically just be naked. So Duncan was naked the entire first few episodes of our stream. It was terrible. it was absolutely terrible. All right, who are you?
Then my father didn't send you?
Afraid not.
Swan, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
I am Yorvith of the Great... Ooh, here for the rightful King Alistair. What? You know what? Yeah, I am Yorvith, here for the rightful King Alistair.
Merrick's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Howe said the Arl of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Man, I'm sure they had you on the torture rack, homeboy. That is rough. Rough. Hey, man, you use the mods you want to use. No judgment. Oh, thanks, Neutrality. Terrible room. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Amy. What negative NPCs you make? Hunk mod. Oh, this is the final area? Okay, interesting. What's in here? Hey, look at that. And of course.
I could do that for you.
Doom. And Soldier's Helm. Is that it? Yep. And then this is the way out, right? Oh, wait, no. This is... Are there two markers? There are two markers. One of them is Rexel, and the other one is Arl Howe. This is Arl Howe. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? That's so weird. You get that Rexel quest, I think, towards the beginning of the game, but I guess it doesn't actually allow you to do anything about it until now.
All right.
No, I don't want that trailer coming close to me. Thank you very much. Nope. There you go. Yep. And you're done for. We good? Who is Rexel? You know what? Let me save here just in case. Rexel! What is going on? Rexel is naked, but he probably is supposed to be naked, so I'm not going to say that I've done something wrong here. There's no way for me to just talk to him as opposed to trying to... Oh, wait.
Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Do you hear the dogs howling? Sounding the horns for retreat. Do you hear it? Sounding the horns for retreat.
Maybe I need a key? Oh, wait, there was a jailer out here, right? Is that the problem? I need the key from the jailer? There we go. Yeah, the gray Warden armor fix mod I was talking about is supposed to give the player a suit of Warden armor. I installed that and Duncan put some clothes on. Also, wait, Lori, you were having the same issue that I was having? I didn't realize that. You were also having all Wardens basically being naked? At least I didn't run through this time. Morrigan did what she was supposed to do.
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams.
Oof.
We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
Oh, I can put you out of your misery, kill him? No. What do you mean, retreat? Were you at Ostragar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died.
Ooh.
And we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch.
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're Rexel, aren't you? Your family is looking for you.
No family. No family. All friends, all daughters, all wives are dead.
You need to go home. Leave this accursed place.
Leave? Yes, leave. Find someplace safe.
All right. Think I've done all I can do. Naked Duncan smoothly whispered about joining with them. Still the most memorable part of this adventure for you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Yeah, really phase how. There we go. Finally got to it. Naked Duncan featured not a bug. Lyrium withdrawal? Interesting. Could they make the text any smaller? Yeah.
Well, well. The Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his Landsmeet?
I'm here for Anora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Anora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Underfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
You... Oh, snap. You are not built to handle the kind of problem I'm going to give you, sir. Let's start with your mages. Yep. That's helpful. And now we're going scatter shot. Why didn't we scatter shot? Scatter shot. There we go, scatter shot. And now let's go ahead and give you something you're really gonna remember right before we put you out your misery. Oh snap, he just ate that arrow sling. That's all right, Liliana made it happen. Uh-oh.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Nah, you got exactly what was coming to you. Woo, you learn to hate him so much if you play as a human noble.
All right.
So much. All right. And bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks. Never say that because someone will. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think the game gives me the ability to make it any larger. Otherwise, I would for you all. But as you can probably guess, the options that you have when you're using this on newer systems is limited. What is this? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay. Nothing all the way around there. And what's over here? Ermaneric? Who the heck are you?
Mercy on your faithful servant. Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me.
This is the guy who's got lyrium.
Is that you,
withdrawal.
little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Why do they make all their prisoners naked? Is that really necessary? Who are you?
I'm Ermaneric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Arambi, what's going on, dude? Can't complain at all, man. How are you? My Tim Curry, he did such an amazing job. Don't forget the teabag, y'all. One of my favorite aspects of DAO, you know what you actually are going to say when you select an option. Mm-hmm, that's true. The other guy was just traumatized as balls. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what to do, how to do your job most times. Uh-oh, here we go. He must be using Manscaped. I can't complain either, but that never stops me. I understand the feeling. How fails that torture if his victims still have clean, buff bodies after being worked over and malnourished? Yeah, right? What is going on with their torture regimen? You're a Templar?
Alfstanner is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
The Maleficar. Was his name Jawin?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstanner. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Oof. Man. These dungeons are a cursed place. Without question. Fails at... Was really Tim Curry's voice acting Arl Howe? Really? Because that's all... Yeah. Sure is. And, all right. I think that's enough of that. Let's get the Heezy up out here. Took notes from Revolver Ocelot. I don't know what that... I don't know what that's referencing. Where do I go from here? Wait. I don't know how to get back. Is this how I get back? What is this? Main floor? Okay. Is this how I get back up here? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I wonder if you got to fight all the way back to Anora. They've only used fair trade messages, besides always that are not organic. Right. It's weird that they make you lead these people. Like, I kind of want to just have a escort of all the crazies with me. I'm like, all right, y'all, we out now. I'll give you back one by one. Vikings Valhalla. Oh, you know what? I've never watched Vikings before, but I heard it's good. Have any of you all seen Vikings? Can you all give me a recommendation? Is that a show I should check out? Take care, Wolfheart. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you as always, dude. Whoops, that's not the way out, apparently. This must be it. And it is, even though you can't tell from the map. I went through here, okay. Nowhere else to go but through here. I could deal with the guy who's having himself a jolly good time, but I'm going to let that go. Oh, I know how this works. I know how it goes. I remember now. They're going to all crowd up in this room I'm about to go to. The room right on the side.
My thanks.
Huh. Didn't one of you mention that? That I was a little short for it? Vikings is probably my favorite show of all time. Really? Vikings Valhalla is a spinoff. Not bad. Interesting. All right. I think I might have to see watch Vikings then. So you're watching Vikings Valhalla, but I wonder if the original Vikings is on Netflix or maybe it's on Hulu because I have both, so I have to check it out. Thanks for letting me know. Vikings was solid. Then watch the sequel series. Okay, interesting. It's freaking awesome. He's one of my favorite actors. Nice. It's probably the most surprising one, but I've heard less than stellar things about the historical accuracy of Vikings, if that's what you're after. Nah, it's not. I don't know the historical accuracy of Vikings, so I just want to watch a good show with good story that's going to entertain me. That's all I'm looking for. Meant to be super realistic with the weapons, armor, tactics, what have you. Got you. Star Wars. Oh, that's a Star Wars reference? Aren't you a little short for a guard?
I look more the part than you do. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
That doesn't sound pleasant. All right. What's in your room? You got anything special for me? Nothing? Well, I tell you, all this work I put into getting you, and you didn't make sure anything special was here for me? Here we go.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Arl Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Lady, I will stand down. You don't know the whole story.
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Loghain's lies about me.
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Eamon, we have a problem.
Andraste, watch over our friends in danger.
Calm down. What has happened?
The Wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too.
I know where they are. The Grey Warden is in possession of a ring that allows me to locate him. Getting to him, however, is quite something else.
That's some nice reactivity. I forgot I had held on to that ring. Oh, wow. I just said that this is a cursed, terrible place, and then I put myself here, huh? That's kind of unfortunate. This showed Ireland invaded by Vikings never happened. though. Technically, she's taller than you.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Yeah, I agree, Amy. I don't feel like Anora's life was really in danger, which I think also feeds into what Howe was saying about she likes to play people. Is a torture technician in Metal Gear Solid and quadruple deep cover antagonist in later games. All the fun jailbreak stuff. Nice. I don't remember this section well. You know, for pre-modern history when it comes to arms armor, which I think was inspired my love for D&D in high school. So it makes sense that you wouldn't be nearly as satisfied with how things were handled in Vikings. First, we played that fight until I won. Nah, I'm good. Revolver Ocelot is my favorite character in fiction. Really? Why, Harambe? What Morrigan say I didn't hear? Morrigan said that because I'm still wearing the ring that she gave me, she knows where I am. I never knew about the ring thing for that scene. That's cool. Yeah, that's super cool. What a lonely person. Play this game through probably a dozen times, and I don't think I did this choice even once. You fought every time. What's going on, Nemo? Nah, we're trying to pull together as many people as we can. Give this and I'll let you go. No, I didn't even get a persuasion option. So I think you have to go to jail if you're not gonna kill them all. Yeah, I'm in the ring. Are you all right?
I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out of here.
Me too. Let's get out of here. We're not waiting.
I hope you have a plan.
I do. I got all that. Oh, wait. No, it's cunning to get out. I was thinking I would just lockpick the area, but it's actually cunning, not dexterity, that allows you to get out.
All right.
Call the guard.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
Persuasion? Yeah! Why did it have to be that option? I just wanted some company.
Well, I could keep you company.
Wow. Why don't you take that off so we can get started?
Maker, they put a lot of buckles on this thing.
Jump the guard.
Hey, watch it. What do you think you're doing?
Come on, Alistair. Get to it. Yeah, you got all that strength. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, killed him too. Oh, well. All right. We're going to do a save here. My favorite red squads are Ogren and Sten. Why? Also, another good voice that they got for this game was Arl Howe, Graham McTavish. He did Dracula. Really? He is Dracula. Wow. I never connected that. That's awesome. Okay. Sometimes it's fun to talk about all the inaccuracies. Okay, so you're able to still enjoy things to some degree, though. That's awesome. He's very complex, very intelligent, has countless great lines and scenes. Nearly every scene he is in is amazing. Nice. You let Morrigan chip you? I am whipped. I was whipped right from the very beginning. Every entry except V, too. Why not V? This moment does not escape me. You also end up here. Oh, if you get defeated by the posse. Oh, if she beats you, you end up here. That's interesting. On the banana hammocks. Right. I noticed he keeps the helmet on. I'm like, bro, what's the helmet for? Anything in here? Nah, nothing in here. Just a little extra XP. Where's my inventory? There's a chest there. Hey, look at that. Just like that, we got our inventory back. I like that. Let's do a full save here. Use Sten because he just hits hard. That makes sense. Just be free, so why is it just like Grey Warden? Really should be reach weapons, as they were easily 6 to 7 feet long in real life, with the largest being about 7.5 feet long. I love a show, but I've studied the history of the period, and the Blade Wardens just no. Alright, nothing down here I need. What's going on over here? Nothing. Okay. No choice then but to leave. Let's get out of here. Nothing, nothing. Uh-oh. Huh. Who would have dropped Dave's name of you? Y'all just be capturing people and not even knowing who they are, huh? Oh, that's one little dog down. Alistair, we make a very good team. We make a very, very good team, sir. Is this stuff here? Okay, yeah, this stuff here. And there's more enemies coming up. Put on the uniforms? Ooh! Why not? Private documents. What's with the Euro trash underwear? That's just what they put us in. Safety first, even sex letter. Medieval fantasy boxers and sexy underwear doesn't exist yet. Basically. What's this? That's a whole big area. I want to explore a little bit. Why not? Why not? What are we afraid of? It's down there.
You never see them stuck polishing the rust off the armor. Hey, are you relieving me? It's about time.
Yeah, sorry I'm late.
Good. Mind the blighted chainmail? The commander will skin us both if he finds any rust.
I'll try to keep it in mind. Oh, it's not letting me pick up any chainmail. Alright. Just get some out the way, huh? Alright, fine. Doom, doom, doom. Let's see what's behind door number 2.
What's this?
Uh-oh.
Ah! You must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Okie dokie. Damn. Kind of want to know what's in that,
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgot the blighted password again.
That's why I write it down every day. Keep it in my pocket.
Oh, that's right. You need a password. The uniforms aren't enough. You need a password to know how to get past them.
I swear those guards are possessed by demons or something.
Alright. So you have to do this whole section.
Did you need something?
Big Sten and Ogren for the Ogren and Zevran or Morrigan and Leliana have good quips too. What's the advantage of having Sten and Ogren together? Two Spilo European gigolos? That is true, Mike. Ogren is great with anybody. I gotta play Wrath of Righteous again. Darren raised the bar on Party Banner. I want to adventure with him again. Adventuring with Darren was fantastic. Yeah, I actually plan to do 2 more runs of Wrath of Righteous. I mentioned this in the video coming out tomorrow. I want to do 1 more evil and 1 more good align. And I want to install the mod that lets you romance, that puts no limits on who you can romance. So I'm going to do all the evil romances and then all the good align romances. And it'll allow me to do some more content as well. And then I really will actually be finished with the game. I was told we should get ready for inspection.
Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though?
Is there some problem? So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Logain, and he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Let me handle him.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
All right. Where is the armory? Office. Oh, this is the armory here. Oh, is that the guy I just relieved?
I trust a secret girdle. He's gone. Well, don't just stand there. Get your blade and let's report to the colonel before he gets back.
All right, we've got our blades that we apparently need. And what's the deal?
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you!
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Kiss ours.
You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline.
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here. And make her watch over you.
Hello. All right. And we go here. Toybuck has a checkmark toggle for jealousy be gone. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. No, I heard that there's a mod that allows you to romance all the companions. I didn't even think about it doing it through Toybox. What games are on your stream roster? Do you mean what games have I already played, Harambe, or what games do I plan to play? Then I feel like it's Cartman from South Park. Who's true leaders just back? That's pretty accurate. Nanio, Darren, and Welch have banter that always keep me entertained. They're a great combination. I love putting them together. Darren's voice is too nasal for me. I'd like to like him, but I can't. I love him. I think he's fantastic. Toybox has 2 toggles. One for all romance options and another so you can select which Dance of Mass romance scene you get. Really? I was wondering about that. How does Dance of Mask handle it if you have multiple romances? That is fantastic. Okay. And Stan Nanio Wolchef is someone I just never bring around because he clearly doesn't want to be here. No, he does. You just got to convince him. Says they are a comedy act to entertain the troops. Then says Ogre juggles swords. Oh, fire. What do you plan to play? Origins, Dragon Age 2, Inquisition, Veilguard, Avowed, and I'll probably do a little bit of Star Wars Outlaws. I don't know if I'll do a full playthrough of it on stream, but I plan to stream a little bit of it. And I think between those games, my year's probably packed. Then next year, I don't know if I'm going to stream any more of it, but I definitely plan to do content for Underrail. And Bloodlines 2 is supposed to come out this year. I'll definitely live stream that when it comes out. Well, it depends on what's already out, but hopefully it comes out in a time frame where it makes sense for me to go ahead and make it part of the schedule. And I think that probably wraps up the year. I don't remember what's coming out next year. Oh, you know what? There's that Arcline game that's basically supposed to be like Arcana, Magic, and Obscura. It's either coming out late this year or next year. Whenever it comes out, I'm definitely going to be on that. Other than that, I don't know what comes out next year that I'm supposed to be playing. But right now, I'm definitely focused on the Dragon Age series. Live streaming, Dragon Age series. Regular content, my regular long-form content, I'm focused on Wrath of the Righteous because I really want to get all that stuff out. And then I'm going to go hardcore on Dragon Age for a while until Veilguard comes out. And then after Veilguard comes out, it'll probably be a mix of Veilguard content and doing content for Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, so we can get all those class guides out before Avowed comes out. Supposedly Avowed is not coming out until November, so hopefully I have a little bit more time. We'll see. Avowed out. Have you streamed KOTOR? I have not streamed KOTOR, and Avowed isn't supposed to be out until November.
Only had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit. Have to lay up the moves to light it.
Password? Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Boom. And
Stay sharp out there.
Good Lord. Look at that. They're gonna be so pissed when they find out I'm gone. Ooh. They're going to be upset.
Delighted.
What's over here this way?
I'm sorry.
Sister
But
Augustine.
I'm busy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my child. But I'm busy right now. Come back later.
Keep that F-less shit out of my RPGs. What are you talking about? Brian, what's going on, man? I can't complain at all. How are you? Oh, Trickster Path is a nice change of pace in a game that's mostly dead serious. Release E6. I never know. Oh, you talking about Isaac? You got to get episode 5 up to 2,000 views. I think, if I remember correctly, it is quite some ways away from that. I'll never know how Wrath of the Righteous progresses. When Owlcat says that they've officially done all of the patches that they're going to do, because right now they've only done the story content, but they do plan to still come out with some patches. When they officially announced that, hey, we've done all the content period that we're ever going to do for Wrath of the Righteous, I might go ahead and do a live stream of it, a little bit of a live stream, and see how receptive people are to it. We'll see. Arl of Redcliffe. Yeah, Arleman. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And hopefully we don't get any side missions on the way. Beyond Dead Before the Scroll says he's referring to episode 6 of my Isaac Let's Play. Well Dead by the time he is 6 comes out. Imagine Fallout 5. But YouTube isn't falling for my clicking on it multiple times. Give it time, Sunlight. Give it time. Boom. Thanks for following me on Twitch, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the channel. Pretty good, slightly bummed about no session tomorrow. It's only a couple of days wait, right? We're supposed to still have the session on the weekend. Don't worry. We'll get to it. This is where I'm supposed to be, right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. They're like, wait, what? You found your own way here? How? Bam.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
A lot of good that does. I think I've seen as much dungeon as I ever want to.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Logain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
What happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat. Yet even now, I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset. Which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Sounds more like you need us.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Anora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
I love her character. I mean, she is annoying as all hell, but I think they did such a great job of presenting her as a politician.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Anora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Anora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
And she's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship? It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Maybe Alistair should marry Anora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Anora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Anora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the Alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
All right, I got work to do.
If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Anora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
All right. Finally, the Alienage is back open. Time to go back home. Felt like Outcat will never be done patching. They're always catering to the mod community. Yeah, I agree. And of course, Riordan is naked, because why wouldn't he be? Good Lord. Oh, I meant to ask, how are you enjoying your tabletop games? It's been fantastic. It's been absolutely fantastic. We're playing Vampire the Masquerades. I'm having a great time. Great time. Really, really enjoyed it. So clicked on like 20 times. Check the count. It's like 35 less than before. You got to let it happen naturally, Sunlight. Speaking of Wrath and game sessions, really enjoying Fenrir's game of Wrath on Sunday so far. That's awesome. That's awesome. It always warms me to hear about people who are having positive tabletop experiences on the channel. I've definitely got to get back to putting up those postings, get more DMs on the channel, and get more of those games going. Queen Cocktail. Big odds 10 years after Inquisition. ES6 will be about 15 years after Skyrim. Mm-hmm. Allow 5 will probably be the first game released when humans colonize Mars. I'm thinking they got to let Obsidian do something with it, right? I mean, Fallout New Vegas, it's begging for either a sequel or a remake. They got to let Obsidian do that. Abandonment, what's up, dude? In some rather righteous videos, you use Thanos in the Swan portrait and Judge Dredd for Aeon. Yep. Is Dreadpool your trickster? No, I actually used Anansi as my trickster, and then Romance Windwalk to get the spider aspect of it. Worked out pretty nice. The only true fitting portrait for trickster is Loki. He works as well. Alistair in later games became a bit more competent and confident, for sure. I don't remember how you get Alistair to agree to a marriage with Anora, but I like seeing him and Anora together in Inquisition. Because I know how insecure Alistair is, and I know he has daddy issues. I can manipulate him. I thought of you, Amy, while I was reading that. Like, this is why she doesn't like him. But notice he did mention that as a last resort. Come on now. Come on. That's why Kalian sent Alistair to the Tower of the Shawl in the first place, because he knew Logain was up to something. Mm-hmm. Pretty interesting group. On the schedule change doesn't lock anyone out. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. Don't forget the class against Boar from commoners. Mind that all of Ferelden is descended from barbarians. Last 2 days, waist deep in conspiracy. Uh-oh. Oh, you need to harden Alistair in order to get him to do that? You got to get Alistair hard to get him to marry her. First, I think the one thing you can't do is let Alistair kill Logain. Right, so you harden him. You side with Logain, he marries Anora, and then he leaves your party, right? He basically decides to stop becoming a Grey Warden. Stop being a Grey Warden, rather.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Could you tell me about that vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only where he ever let himself down.
I was hoping to I could learn a little bit more about the Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
How many Wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfells are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Have you ever been in a fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again.
Uh-oh.
It's far, lad. And very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me. But they're shaped by the winters there in the forest. They're a cold group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
How were the Wardens founded?
It was near 1,200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Ander soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, though none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order. and were recognized by Thedas.
Why has it been so long since the last blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
That was a very interesting camera shot, looking at him through the cage bars. Guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
I got you. Two before I miss one. Just don't have Alistair fight Loghain. He will kill him with no prompt. Can't let Alistair kill Loghain. You can do it yourself. Still have the option to get them to marry, I believe. But he has to be hardened in order to do it, right? If you have a high persuasion skill, you can get him to marry her even if he's unhardened. You can kill Loghain instead of him, and so long as you convince both Alistair and Anora before the Landsmeet starts, you can do it. No, King Alistair stays in the party till the end of the game. Oh, I think I'm going to try to do it then. Alistair killing Loghain if he duels him is such a great character moment. Favorite part about it is how it shows how little Alistair actually understands about being a warden. Think Loghain killed Alistair on my first run. I'm going to try to see if I can get them to marry. That's what I'm going to be going for. All right, Arl and Alistair. I go out here. Where is she? Nora's room on the other side. He does not stay in the party unless Loghain is dead. Ah, damn. So Alistair agrees. Unhardened Alistair needs persuading. I really, really like having Alistair, but I guess we could just use Shale, maybe. Shale would be absolutely inferior in comparison, though.
She will be forever grateful, Warden.
No, she won't.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alienage here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Loghain if you are queen?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
If there's a way, I wouldn't oppose it.
I am glad to hear it. In the end, it will be up to the Landsmeet to decide, I think. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
I think I would need more than just your support.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. the gratitude of a weak king or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
What if you had a strong king beside you?
Tempting. I think, however, that the Landsmeet would never accept an elf as
Not
a
me.
consort.
Ah, but it makes sense
I
that
can see the
me.
benefits of what you propose, perhaps, but no, it is impossible.
I like that she at least considered it. You think you're a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
I always agree. The original version of this whole quest is buggy. Nice. Hard enough. So he actually told me to make him king. Gave me the I didn't want to be king. You did that speech of an unhardened Alistair. Oh, nice. Okay, so on the note of my conspiracy, have you heard of a game called The First Descendant? I heard about this game. The trailers for it look amazing. Like visually, they look astounding. But I haven't actually seen much gameplay. Do you like it? Have you played the Might and Magic 68 or Wizardry? Nope, I've never played those, Baldry. But I appreciate Alistair's position. Part of me thinks the best outcome for Logain is his being forced into the wards and having to go off to our lay. Poetic justice. Yep. And from what I've heard, he actually makes an excellent Grey Warden, which actually makes sense. Having Logain's blood spat over Anora was certainly a choice. Being a good ruler requires more than ambition.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
Just how do you know so much about him?
Kaelin knew of Alistair. It was Arl Howe that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
You don't seem to like Alistair much.
My feelings towards Alistair have nothing to do with it. I barely know him. I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
Why not simply marry Alistair, the best of both worlds?
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I won't ask why he would agree, because we all know he's not interested. I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
MM and Wizardry are awesome games. I heard that they're awesome games, but they also wouldn't hold up well to being streamed at this time. Wouldn't get any views right, but they're fun CRPGs. Exactly. That's exactly what I heard. That is tried First Descendant and said it's good. Really? Okay. Okay, so the game itself is mediocre in my opinion, but something interesting I found out about the developers is that Nexon ate one of the biggest fines in the Korean history 5 months ago for $9 million. Whoa! She's such an analytical cutthroat. I think she's probably the most effective leader for Ferelden. I agree, Cosmic, which is part of the reason I like her and Alistair marrying, because I don't like the ending where Alistair basically just abandons you and gives up everything in despair, right? So I think this way is much better. It makes more sense. You see the fine for manipulating drop rates via patented dynamic drop rate algorithm they own. In MapleStory, their own game. Wow. And then they got fined for that? Which means they still have access to that patent and can manipulate the drop rates of their newly mentioned looter shooter to shortchange players of the items they grind for pressuring them into spending real money. That's insane.
So I'm guessing someone told Anora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
Yeah, that's the other thing I like, Mike. That means that Loghain would be the one making the ultimate sacrifice in Inquisition, which suits me just fine. Although I think if you get Loghain, that means you never meet Hawke, right? I think you'd be a great king, Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry Anora.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
I love that armor on him. She can rule while you lead. It's perfect.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
Excellent. This is what's best for everybody. You went full conspiracy. Crazy. I think that's a completely reasonable conclusion. You still get Hawke. Loghain becomes this contact, replacing Stroud. Oh! It's still between Hawke and Loghain for who sacrifices himself. Got you, got you. Okay, awesome.
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it then? I agree to marry Alistair to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Whoa, why did it cut out?
I have spoken with Alistair. Perhaps this mad betrothal won't be quite the curse it first seemed.
That's interesting. Sarcastic Hawke is still great, and her short cameo in the Inquisition, that's fantastic. Yeah, I only took Loghain once and never again because I thought he was utterly useless. Yeah, and the rough thing is, I feel like if I have to take the sequence where...
Indeed.
If I have to take the sequence where Alistair basically abandons the party, I'm going to want to have Loghain on the team to see that reactivity. This is kind of rough. But that could make the fight significantly rougher than it's supposed to be, you know? You know, I just realized Denerim, where Crime Wave, I'm missing one, right? Oh, I must have got both of them? The last two? Frandero set a trap. Okay. But you fought your way out. Slim Coldry. Oh, he owes me an explanation. Here we go. And did I do a full save? I don't remember, so let's do another one.
I can't believe Ban Frandero fooled me. His guards almost nabbed you. I feel like a bloody fool, I do. Listen, I have to go. Here's your coin back. I won't take a silver because of the way that went down. Give me some time and come back. We'll get our revenge, we will.
Okay. Now, I also... Oh, you know what? This is a good reminder. I need...
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like?
Show me what you have. What I need is health potions, which you have none of. How about you? Do you have any health potions?
You're back. You need some? Oh, yeah.
For sale. Do you? No, you sell poison. You don't sell health potions. Oh, you know what? My camp probably has it now that I think about it. Where is... They said something about pass an alley. Oh, here we wait. No, that's a Grey Warden poster. Let's see. He said something about the alleyway past the Null Tavern. This is the Null Noble Tavern. Where is Unrest? He said something about we could get to a wheel that would unlock a Grey Warden cache. Right? What's over? What is over here? What's this? Oh, right. This is the Arl Howe's area. I'm confused. Don't forget to hand in all the information in the tavern. I don't know what you're referring to. But I'm so ready for fall. And no, I'm not talking about Velgar. I'm just so damn hot. Yeah. I actually don't like summers in Chicago. That's when all the shooting starts. So the quicker it gets cold out here, the better, as far as I'm concerned. I like the Logain semi-redemption plot where he sacrifices himself in Origins or Inquisition. Yep. I prefer Inquisition. Because I want the old god, baby. Good thinking. Boss Page, what's up, man? Where do I go to get to that Warden cache he talked about? Or maybe I do have to go in here. Maybe I have to go in the warehouse first. We'll see. Better stock up on healing items. Yep, that's the plan. Ooh, shelf.
And so I shall.
Is this it? Is this it? Is this it? I'm going to take a wild guess and say, yes, it is. Okay. Map of the Anderfells. There we go. Griffin's Helm. Yep, this must be it. Oh, that's right. Those damn maps are actually going to be useful. We need to get them for Logain. I just realized that. We need to keep those damn maps. High Constable Mace. Duncan Shield. Whoa. Here. First of all, how's this? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, he never got his sword back. I never realized that. He was fighting with his fist the whole time. All right, did I never get my I never got my bow back either. Good lord. And okay, I got my arrows though, so that's good. Alright, Constable, Keenan Blade, we're good on that. Armor, Griffin Helm, no, I'm good. Backhand, no, we're good on that. Studded, no. Warden Tower. Oh, snap! He doesn't have his shield? Wait, no, he's got the shield? Oh, wait, no, that's Helm of the Warden King. Oh, crap, he didn't even have a shield laying around. So, wait, equipped. Warden Tower Shield. Wait a minute, what the hell? Oh, it's calling it a Warden Tower Shield, but... Oh, that is a Warden Tower Shield. I thought it was called Duncan Shield. That's weird. And... No, that's the exact same one we had before, though. I'm confused. That is the same one. Silver ring. Okay. Good Lord, I definitely need some potions. Did I not pick it up? No, I picked it up too. I'm confused, but you know what? We're not going to worry about it. Whatever. Duncan's shield is a gift. There we go. I was like, wait a minute, what? Me slander all the people you need to convince for the Landsmeet. Oh, yeah. We got a lot of stuff we got to do before we continue on. Duncan's shield, you give it to Alistair as a gift item. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. I know I just picked it up. What is going on? Okay. Let's go ahead and head back to camp. Oh, you know what? We got... Is there any other questions? No, okay, cool. No, we'll do this.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended.
Mm-hmm.
And the world marveled at what she wrought.
Is that right? Quest completed. Alright. Let's go back to the tavern. You all right? Let's do that. Tavern might have healing items or Wonders of Thetis. I don't know what Wonders of Thetis is, but sure. Definitely want to go for healing items. I was thinking that the vendor at the camp should have healing packs as well.
Have you heard the news about Howe? Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased.
That half-blood is as cold as the mountains. Did they not serve together in the war?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense or conscience of any man simply for wishing Rendon Howe dead. You've met him. The man made vipers seem personable.
Well, I didn't say I was shedding any tears over his passing. He never was any friend of mine.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Nice. You got anything different to say now?
There's nothing more to say.
No.
Pass to someone else.
All right.
Was that your door?
May I help you?
I was asked to give you this.
This is Alanrick's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in the dungeon of the Arl of Dinnerum's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life. No need for such drastic measures. She's only a child. She'll outgrow this.
Nice. More allies.
What can I get you, stranger?
The tavern might have healing. Bad choice of words. Let me see what you have.
I'll show you around.
Hey, look at this. Help poultice. I'll take one of those, couple of those. And I've got some lesser, but you know, we'll take all these as well. Fine, whatever. And I think that's all we need is... I don't even know if I am owed anything more from
Maker's
here.
blessings upon you.
All right. Now let's head back to camp. Bam, 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 bam. Wonders of Thetis equals oh. In fact, I think there was a nice object I could pick up in Wonders of Thetis, but I think I'm gonna let it go and try to conserve some of my money.
Welcome to the
What was the
wonders
War
of
of Crowns and why
Theos.
was the circle fashion?
We carry items crafted by the sun.
Let's see. Yeah, they got a lot of lyrium potions, but I don't need more of those. I don't use them very often anyway. Yeah, we got Winter's Breath. Oh, I've got 223 sovereigns? Damn. I got Winter's Breath, but let's see. Right now I've got no. Switch over to Morrigan. What are you looking like? So you got a tier 6 and it weakens nearby darkspawn. It provides more spell power. Yeah, I don't think I need to get this. Now she also has got Reaper's Vestments, which increases her armor by 12 and gives her +6 Constitution. But these increase her mana regeneration in combat, and it gives her +3 to all attributes. So I think I'm gonna stick with the stuff that she has. Twitch, Rings of Ages. No, I don't want any of that either. Ooh, I'll need the map at some point, so I'll take that. Grandmaster Flame, Grandmaster Paralyze. I feel like Liliana would benefit from Grandmaster Paralyze runes, but we'll leave that alone for now. Wonder if that refers to Callan has
upon the precipice of change.
Possible. Amy, Petty Commission would probably be why the circle made it. Reaper Vestments are for blood mages. Yep, and she's not a blood mage, so I'm ignoring it. Wise, what's going on, man? Appreciate you following me on Twitch, dude. Hope you're enjoying the content. Let's see. Next up, let's go back to camp and turn in all of the stuff that my armies will take, sell whatever they won't take, give the gifts that I have, and then, if I remember correctly, there was something at Lake Callanhad that I wanted to buy that was very expensive. So we're going to make a trip over to Lake Callanhad because we also have not triggered the random event of a meteor falling. And you all mentioned that the sword you get from that you can have crafted from that rather, is very, very useful. So if at all possible, I'd like to trigger it. Based on what we've already done, is there any party members we need to talk to? Turn and crafted for the Dalish, give them all my elf root. Turn and crafted for the Dalish, give them all my mushrooms. Turn and crafted for the Dalish, give them all my death roots. Turn and crafted for the Dalish, give her all my metal shards. Ooh, I've been selling metal shards the whole game. I didn't realize they would use it. We've already given Arl even enough coins. Let's turn in the runes for the circle. They could take all of my novice runes. I'm holding on to my master runes and leave. There we go.
We'll have the best equipped army Ferelden has ever seen.
I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to you making good on that promise. First time playthrough. What's going on, man? No, it's not a first time playthrough, but I haven't played this game for years. Ever since it first came out, so.
Before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
My pleasure. So it's not my first time, but I'm doing some things that either I never did in my playthrough before, or that I only did once. So it's been a really, really cool experience revisiting this. It's also cool because I played Origins when I really didn't have a broad knowledge of the gaming industry. I hadn't played a lot of games, whereas by now I've played a lot of games, and I can really see the difference in how Origins handled story and banter and party member relationships and your overall arc and quest design in comparison to games that just don't handle these things as well. So it's been really, really cool. We're in this together, Alistair.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, ask away.
Some questions. Never mind. All right. Everything else should be good. Yes, a little bit of a bitch to trigger, but you give the ore to the blacksmith at Warden speaking, he makes a sword. Exactly. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. I'm on PC now. Also, boss page. Circle merch has some great items. Yeah, and I think I've gotten most of them, but there's I think there's a belt. that I never picked up. Hey, you've got some healing items as well. Let me go ahead and pick up that. Let me go ahead and pick up that. And then you can have that. You can have this. Tier 6, tier 6, no. No, 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 no. Griffin Helmet, I'm not interested. No, no, no. Doubtful, no. Definitely not. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What's Spirit Warp? No, no. Master Dwemer, spell resistance? Probably not, but I'll hold off on that. Probably not. This, Legacy White Shear. Oh, they can't, they won't take those rubies and whatnot? Okay, fine. If you won't take them, I will sell them. No problem. You ain't got to tell me twice. That, what's the manuscript? But not uniquely noteworthy, okay. Ooh, 12 sovereigns. Look at that. Songbook. I don't know what this songbook is for, but I'm gonna sell it. 39, and we should be good. Excellent. I feel like it's been a while since we talked to Morrigan here. Let me make sure she doesn't have anything new to say.
Your desire?
Darling.
So,
you know, you'll love it when you ask me that. All right. She's got nothing else to say. Did you decide not to kill Logain? I have decided not to kill him. Because I feel like it's a better ending and better reactivity if Logain is alive and if Alistair and Queen Anora are married. You definitely need to start slotting those runes on those items too. But the thing is, I feel like you can only slot them once, right? Like when you lose these runes, they're gone for good. What's the best RPG story ever told? My vote goes to KOTOR. My opinion, Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. 230 gold. You're prepared for the expansions? Yeah, I'm in a good spot. Wasn't much of a gamer before Origins. I played games as a kid, but pretty much stopped when my computer at the time gave up the ghost. So I already told you before, I started with King's Quest when I was a kid. That got me into gaming. Then I didn't get into gaming again until I moved out of my parents' house. In fact, it was KOTOR that really got me back into gaming again, because I was a PC gamer and I was playing like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, and it was cool, but it was also extremely buggy, so it wasn't really motivating me to play more games, whereas playing KOTOR made me a huge BioWare fan, and then made me want to play more games in general. And then I think what really sealed it is when Pillars of Eternity came out. Because then when Pillars of Eternity came out, I went back over to PC gaming, and I got really hardcore into video games, and it's been all to the races ever since. Do that. Buy that. Excellent. Now, what is it that you have? You have a belt, right? Oh, you've got this as well. So what's the deal with this? Is it really that much better than what she already has? +6 willpower, +6 spell power, +2 mana regeneration in combat. Yeah, that's definitely better, but it's also 128 sovereigns. I think I'm gonna let that go. Especially because, okay, so yeah, this is Andruel's Blessing. That's half the sovereigns that I have, but it's +2 to all attributes. That's a hard thing to let go of. Runes can be swapped between weapons. Oh, really? I didn't realize that. The songbook is not marked as a gift. We gave me parents when I play a lot of games. I got this game straight out of high school. Nice, Blizzard. I didn't realize you could swap runes. Oh, snap. A friend of mine was raving about Origins as the least sexist game she'd ever played. The discussion she spurred about game franchises that don't ignore women as a gaming demographic got me into it. You know, it's funny. I don't know if you were here when we were having the conversation, Amy, because I remember when Nina Sarkeesian had her whole series about what is it called? It's not. What is the exact opposite of feminism? Misogyny. Well, misogyny in gaming, and she used Dragon Age as an example, and specifically, she pointed out the beginning of the City of Origin, the fact that it's about assault and centers the assault of multiple women as a way to as a story mechanism. And basically, Anita was making a point that this is overused and this is a way that women are abused and misused in these games that are predominantly made by men. And at the time, I felt upset about it because I was like, why would you use Dragon Age to point out misogyny in games? Dragon Age is feminist game all the way. Like, women run everything. There's strong examples of women in power throughout the game. But it's been interesting going through this playthrough because there have been multiple examples of assault, and specifically men assaulting women, that's been used as a story mechanism, and it kind of is making me think about it a little differently. Like, it's still definitely a strong feminist art, and I think women are way better represented in Dragon Age compared to a lot of other properties. But on the flip side, I can see the holes, like the issues. It's very interesting going through this game, being much older now. Yes, but they really help your weapons. Oh, maybe you can unslot them now. Okay, I'm gonna have to try it out. You'll get way better items in the expansion. Yeah, that's true. Diamond council games here and there, but never got into it. Andrew's Blessing, Spell Ward, Life Giver, and Key. I like to say, I might usually go to accessories. Yeah, Andrew's Blessing is usually what I get as well. I just don't remember it being this damn expensive. It feels ridiculously expensive right now. Ugh. Well, there for that discussion. No. Okay, yeah. I don't think it's inherently such to use that trope, but there's good and bad ways to handle it. Yeah, there's definitely limits to it. Yeah, and I don't feel like any of the examples, it was necessarily handled poorly. It's just that it's used over and over and over again, more than any other game I've played recently, you know? And so that's what made me say, like, maybe there kind of is something to this. To the criticism, rather. You know what? Okay, look. As nice as it is having 200 sovereigns, I'm just not leaving Andrew's Blessing behind. I don't even know if I get something better in the expansion. Oh, well, you're saying you'll get way better items in the expansion anyway. Yeah, so maybe it does make sense to just leave this behind. Stealth Origin was pretty cringe-inducing to watch. Yeah, its age like a corpse in a pond. All right, I'm gonna leave this behind. Let's go back to camp and submit all these all the gifts. In fact, there's a blurb somewhere near the beginning about how Thetis is totally egalitarian, doesn't hold up well within the game's own lore. The other thing that's always fascinating is that while section within lore really doesn't make sense in light of the women-centric religion that dominates the land. It's not worth the 100G. Okay, cool. I'm letting it go. My takeaway from that has been that the mostly male writing team didn't spend nearly as much time as they might have thinking about what such a world would look like. It's not quite as fleshed out. It'll be interesting to see how that's handled in Veilguard. Because Tevinter is the exact opposite, right? Like, Tevinter is run by guys, and it's and they're very anti-chantry. So it might have a significantly different tone than some of the other Dragon Age games that we played. Let's see. Alistair, what's going on, bro? Even though you're full up on approval, we'll still give this to you.
This shield, it's Duncan's, isn't it?
It is.
That's his crest.
It is his crest. You said you wanted something to remember him by.
I did. I really did. I just never expected. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how else to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I can't believe you remembered it at all.
Of course I remembered.
I'll treasure this. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Let's see. Is it actually better than what you have, though? Warden Tower. Oh, it didn't. Oh, he automatically equipped it. And look, yeah, it's got the exact same stats as the Warden Tower shield that I had. Okay, interesting. So at least it's not a downgrade. What else? Is there anybody else who's missing approval? Oh, wait. Morrigan is slightly short, but I don't have anything that she would actually like. You. Sten. I don't really have anything you would want, but here.
Unwise.
No? Okay. How about some alcohol?
You have my thanks.
There you go. Now you're properly maxed out. Zevran, and back to me. Okay, so everybody is maxed out properly. All right. Oh, so here, you all said that you can switch rooms back and forth. I don't need to hang on to them, so I won't hang on to them.
Anything I can do for you?
There is. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be.
Thank you for your. Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Are you
I
sure
want to
I
enchant.
can't interest you in?
Oh, I have to talk to you. I have to gotta talk to your boy to enchant.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. All right. Let's see. This is equipped by. Whoa. She has 3 rune slots? That's wild. It's also wild that I cannot put any runes on my bow. I didn't realize that. Okay, interesting. Night Vulpus, have a good one. Appreciate you joining. Hope you enjoyed it. Romance and Harding right away in Veilguard. Take care, Mike. Have a good night, man. Can't you kill the assaulters in that origin? How's that misogynist? I think she was reading her own ideology into neutral storytelling. Because of the dependency, because of the tendency to use the assault of women by men as a crutch in storytelling. That's what, that's basically the crux of her argument. And at the time, again, I was completely against it. But now having played through the game, there's been like 4 or 5 times where that's been a central part of the story. And it's like, interesting. Night, Kit. Have a good one. Fair elven women aren't afforded the same respect as human ones in Thedas. Yep, that's true. It'll be also interesting to find out how elves are treated in Thedas, to be honest with you. All right, let's see. Definitely, Liliana, I want you to have... Didn't we have ones that do paralyzation? No? I meant to add that. Oh, well. You're really our main damage dealer, so I'll give you these. And this one, what's the deal? Here, you can get spell resistance and physical resistance. What's this? Undead? Undead doesn't do anything for us. But here, I'll slot these. All right. All slotted now. Let's see. Let me see your wares. Because I felt like he had a rune and you could use. Oh, you could take a tome if you wanted to, but no. It's not going to do anything for me. Is this the list where, here we go. Grandmaster Lightning, Grandmaster Frost. Let's wait it out and see what they end up giving us. And then we'll use that to determine whether or not we need to buy something manually. Enchantment! Killing assaults and I may are ranked not sexist. The issue is that, at least in part, the use of abuse motivated for men. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Rarely used to motivate women. Never. Never.
That's very nice.
Just about never. Okay, I think some of this can be dropped off, so we're going to go ahead and head over here. And that also gives us an excuse to make a trip one last time once we get done with the rest of these quests to see if we can get the meteor to hit. Although I'm already well aware that it's very hard to get the meteor to actually strike. And so if it doesn't, I'm not going to be upset. And you know, we can splurge. You know, no, we're not gonna. I was about to say we can splurge and get the potent helps, poultice, but nah, we're gonna let that go. Grandmaster Frost, Grandmaster Cold Iron, options maybe, but no. And oh, Blood Dragon, Steel Braces if I need it. Interesting options here. Not that. Oh, I can sell that. What is it that I want to put here? Oh, it's the gifts. The gifts that I want to have on deck. There we go. And here, you, wares. Let's sell that. There we go. We don't need that anymore. 263. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, now let's go back. Hold on. Let's look through this list because I feel like there's more things on this list than there should be. Scraping the barrel. Oh, we're about to go to the Alienage, so that makes sense. Deliver the notes of appreciation of 5 hooded couriers and dinner room and return to the Blackstone Irregulars for your reward. I haven't done that apparently, but I haven't been to the Alienage. So again, maybe one of them is in the Alienage. I got to do the Alienage. I got to wait for him to come back for a crime wave. From the Chances board, you learn that Master Fazil, besides money, the robbers took the Sexton, which is apparently important to his guild. He's offered a reward for its return. I don't know how to do that, so we'll just have to wait. One of the places of power is in the Alienage, so that makes sense. Signs and safe patches. Go to the location marked in the Brazilian forest and use a bow to fire a message arrow across the tree tops. What? Deliver K's bags of deserved payment, 1 in Dinner Market, 1 in Redcliffe, 1 outside Orzammar, and 1 at the Spoiled Princess Inn. All right, so these 2 should be done, and they're not. I don't know why. So, all right, let's do this. So, Spoiled Princess, this would be where the dead drop is. Interesting. That's the entirety of Astarion's character. Hey. But there's no woman motivated to assist him, though. Raven. There's no dead drop out here, so I'm going to say that I must have done it. So this one is good. I swear that the one outside of Orzammar is good too, right? What's the one in the Dinner Market that's got to be done? One in Redcliffe. Did I do one in Redcliffe? Not sure. One outside Orzammar. Well, that's easy to check. Let's check Orzammar. The one in Dinner, the Dinner Market has got to be done. There's no way I didn't get that. Frostback Mountains. Let's check the Frostback Mountains and see if I drop that off. The Sextet is in the Alienage. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you. Wait, you haven't had the meteor hit yet? Nope. I had it hit immediately after Lothering became deserted. Yeah, it's completely random. Completely random when it happens. It's been hard for me to get my thoughts to come out the way I want. All good, dude. No problem. Offensive trope isn't the same at all. I 100% agree. A great example of that is Game of Thrones. If you all... there we go. Here's my dead drop. A major character goes through that in the series, and then there's a sequence where she said it made her stronger, and she needed to go through that in order to become the woman that she is now, and it caused such a wave of controversy because so many women are like, this is so typical that all women, they're going to be just sexually assaulted. But don't worry, it just makes them better. It just makes them more able to do the things that they need to do and tackle the world. You know, and they're like, this never happens to men. It's never treated this. And if it does happen to men in a show, it's never treated that way. That, oh, yeah, he's going to be so much stronger and so much better because he's been insulted in this manner. Like, no. If I missed that one at Orzammar, I feel like most likely I missed the one at Redcliffe as well, right? So yeah, let's go to Redcliffe Village and see about dropping that off. If you really are going to spare Logain, don't forget to strip Alistair's gear. I was already thinking about that. Like, I need to not only strip Alistair's gear, but also keep some Here we go. There we go. That's the dead drop I'm missing. Keep another armor on deck so that I can give him some damn clothes when I switch that armor off. So, yep. That's absolutely the plan. But we still got to go through the alienage first, so I'm not worried about it just yet. Would have their own tropes of motivation, right? You mean... definitely not. Greek mythology is full of examples. Where is this dead drop? Oh, here, nope, and there. Okay. Where is this? What? I thought... Oh, here we go. I apparently got turned around.
You know,
Wait.
I heard about the Orlesian bards.
Who hasn't? They are quite famous after all.
The stories I heard were a little racier. It had to do with how a bard assassinated her target. How they were lulled into complacency.
If those stories were true, who would ever agree to entertain a bard in their court?
Oh, I don't know. There's a certain allure to danger, isn't there? And besides, you couldn't all be assassins, could you? I'd take my chances. If the stories were true, that is.
We had rules about that sort of thing. Strict rules.
Such as? You're not going to tell me, are you?
Let's just say I had plenty of reasons to join the chantry, shall we? And leave it at that.
That's awesome. Okay. Oh, it was right around the corner here. Quest updated. What? No. There's still one I'm missing? So wait. There was one outside Orzammar. I just got the one at Redcliffe. Wait. It says one at the Spoiled Princess Inn, which might mean that I needed to go inside of it. Oh. Annoying. Soon as Zevran shuts up, Alistair starts it. Does Zevran hound her as well? Really, please do tell us, Liliana. Come on. So do this, and then I have no idea where in the Brazilian forest. No, that's not where I'm supposed to go. Where am I? Is it through here? I can't remember. I have no idea where in the Brazilian forest I am supposed to fire that arrow. So annoying. Didn't I get lost in that area enough as it is? Oh, here we go. We need to go to the docks. So nice that the docks aren't on to wait while you finish questing. I know, right? I'm getting lost in all that nonsense. Uh-oh. Am I getting stopped here? What's this? Boom. Hulk, what's up, man? How are you? This guy. Man, I'm getting irritated by him. Ironically, though, meeting you is to my advantage now. Yep, I'll take that. Logain will appreciate it at some point. Did you do Zevran's personal quest in Dinnerum? I did. That was done. I don't think you had joined the stream yet, though. Remember the other day when Zevran was going on about celibacy among cloistered brothers and sisters? Mm-hmm. For some reason, I said in front. I thought it said in front of the inn, but no, it says at the inn, which could mean it's inside the inn. So let's check inside the inn, and it's inside the inn. Continue. Whoa! Detonated. His deserved payment is more lethal than he suggested. That's fine. Celsi, Agrum will be back to keep you warm soon, girl. Don't worry. Trying to fix my sleep schedule, and that's important. I'm only going to stream for another 20 to 30 minutes for that exact reason. I got to start getting to bed on a timely basis. Our Dragon Age Veilguard might have a panel SDCC and might show a new trailer too. Whoa, that would be nice. All right, we did that, and now let's go to the forest. It'd be really nice if they just gave us a marker and said, hey, here's where you go. I certainly would appreciate it. Sleep when you're dead. Sleep is important, baby. If they give us that vendor again. Whoa. Oh. Why are the... Oh, these are probably feral werewolves. Come on now. Y'all should have... Don't y'all know how many of your brethren I've ripped apart? You really shouldn't be messing with me. I'm the wrong person to have these kind of issues with. What's that? Alpha? You think you're an alpha? You ain't no alpha, bro. Not when I'm around. Beta! Hey, look at you giving me another health potion. I appreciate it. And some more. Oh, there's a charred corpse over there. And some more. Wait, did there? Oh, there's some elf over there as well. Look at that. My armies are going to be so pleased with me. We are going to absolutely wreck shop. I have never invested this much into my in-game armies before. I am so fascinated to find out how big of a difference is it actually going to make. Because the more I think about it, the more I remember them absolutely getting shredded in all my other playthroughs. And I just assumed that that was always how it had to be. To follow the series and go through Dragon Age. It's worth viewing it as a milestone moment in video game storytelling history. Yeah, for sure. It's by no means a timeless classic. I see it held up as it's got some classic to it. What you mean? Not sleeping is a good way to end up dead from some stupid mistake. Yep. You need your rest. You need your rest for sure. But this game definitely has serious weaknesses that I think some people are not realistic about. Like, I hear so many people who speak negatively on the more action-oriented focus that Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition went with, but I completely understand it. Like, ooh, there you go. I appreciate you giving me a marker. I understand that while playing in this matter works just fine for me, for a lot of people, it's absolutely horrid, and they won't be fans of it. And there's a reason BioWare went in a different direction. They knew what they were doing. They just did it in too far one direction, and so hopefully we can get a little bit more balance next time. This is a spot where D's message needs to be sent. Fire an arrow over the trees. Message that's been sent. It has not gone unnoticed.
Right. You've made some important enemies with your little arrows. You're through.
Oh my. He just crept right up on me, huh? And then we're going to go ahead and stun you while you're paralyzed. Oh, yeah. And then Liliana is just going to just absolutely... Oh, this is... I almost feel bad for you, to be frank, because... No soldier deserves to be taken out so easily. And just like that, we're good. Hey, look at that. Something finally goes right in this freaking forest. I am pleased. All right, let's head to dinner room. There's been plenty of traveling around, plenty of opportunity. Oh, that's right. It makes you go back to the camp first. I hate that. Just let me go to the world map. What is the problem? Veilguard trailer has better graphics, but Dragon Age Origin has better animations. We don't know that. Frosty, what's going on, man? We don't know how the animations stack up. Let's compare the full game to the full game. We've only seen about 20 minutes of footage worth of animations that may or may not even reflect the quality of the final product.
Understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Kaelin perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
It's a classic, but not timeless. In many ways, it shows its age. That's I agree with that. I agree with that. In fact, that might be the title of my video about it. A classic, but not timeless. A classic that shows its age. They made just kung fu staff moves of 2 and 3, so I'm good. Exactly. Something to pull more people in. No place to turn in quest here. We'll turn in those other quests. Oh, wait. Actually, we get to the alienage from over here somewhere, right? Which one of the all the way? Yeah, all the way over. Okay. Boom, doom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. And look what's unlocked. It's time to go back home. What really strikes me the most is the art. You've seen one NPC, you've seen them all. Yep, Inquisition did a much better job of that. They also reuse a lot of voices, which is something. No. Elven Alienage. Into the Alienage. After playing games like Baldur's Gate 3 and Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, I have lower tolerance now for hearing the same voices over and over again throughout my playthrough. Like, they did such a job of switching it up that I've come to really appreciate it.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
Well, I appreciate it. And
what do you need?
A letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Okay, bro.
Real alienage.
Sick elf.
I've never been in one. How exciting.
Exciting. A sick elf.
You will just take whatever you give us. Someone's coming.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
Are you all right?
Just stay away from me. I'm leaving, all right?
Okay. Being released. All right. I don't need to press an attack button 3 times a second to get my dopamine. I'm firmly in the Origins of the best one camp. I definitely prefer the tactics that Origin allows you to use. And that's something the next 2 games lost. So, like the actual gameplay of you manually doing things, I like the later games more. But the way you're able to just give all of your companions AI and your party basically becomes a well-oiled machine by mid to late game, I really appreciate that. And there's none of that in Dragon Age 2 or Inquisition.
Cousin? Welcome home.
Good to see you again.
Come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar. Things have been difficult since you've been gone.
What happened here? Where's my father?
The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's what's happening here. Where's Valora?
She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her since.
Are you sure? Where is the quarantine? Wait, where's Nasera?
She went home to High Ever. Her family spent all of her bride price on her travel back.
Why didn't she stay?
Well, there wasn't anything here for her. No husband, no relatives. Not exactly a wealth of opportunity.
What happened here?
Arl Howe led a purge. Vengeance for Vaughn's death, they say.
How many died?
I don't know. After the purge came some sort of pestilence. It's hard to say who was killed by soldiers and who fell to disease. All right.
Have to go.
It's good to see you again, cousin.
Don't worry. We're going to put things right. Doot, doot, doot. For my companions, a great feature. Mm-hmm. That got COVID. Apparently. So they say.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Yeah, I got you. Give 1 sovereign. Hope this will get you off the street.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Is that what that said? It won't let me click it again. Oh, there we go. Have swords will die upon them. Damn, that's kind of wild. Feral dog growls. Deranged beggar.
Planted in the middle of misery. It rather beckons a single sad little tear, does it not?
What? Don't talk about my home like that. You crazy?
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Who's in here?
All right.
Allow me. I could do that.
Okay, apparently I should just let you handle everything. Doom, doom. Mm-hmm.
Come, let's have a move on.
Mm-hmm. One thing I loved about Guild Wars 1. Guild Wars had something similar? Having your AI henchmen be customizable and then seeing them try to enact your strategies was very cool. I wonder if that's where my internet interest in auto battlers stem from. The style of setup and watch them go battle is something I'd love to see. Me too, actually. Definitely appeals to me. Side of power.
Brothers and sisters and children have these men already taken.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the Alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Shani, is that really you?
I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought Valendrian even held a funeral for you. Cousin, you have no idea the things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you.
No, this sounds like a curious tale.
Hey, I was betrothed. It didn't end well. Don't worry, darling. It's over.
And the story unfolds. How does this wedding come to naught?
Oh, snap. You get to say what it actually was. Well, let's do it. They're rapists, and we got the wrong... Wait, and we got the wrong cake? Wow. You know what? I'm saying it. Disastrous.
The wrong cake. Disaster indeed.
Wow.
It's good you're home.
That's crazy. That's insane. All about is appealing to me because I'm 40 and my tendons are what they used to be. Try to get things straight. Yep. Take care, Cosmic. Have a good night, dude. Where in this area in Valera?
Nasiara went back to Highever. Her family spent all of the dowry your father paid on bringing her home. Valora, well, that's something I wanted to talk to you about. She came to the healers here for protection from the plague, and they took her to quarantine. She was in perfect health, cousin, just like Valendrian and your father.
What's happened to Valendrian?
They took him. These Tevinters took him into that house days ago, and no one's seen him since. They said he had the plague, but he didn't, cousin. He was healthy as a warhound. And now they've got him and won't let anyone see him.
They're educated men, Shiani. They'd know if he had the plague. And it's not as if Felendrian would make a show of illness, even if he were on his deathbed.
Tell me about this plague.
It came from the Blight. That's what they say, anyhow. People fleeing the Darkspawn brought it with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick. And these Tevinter vultures began circling, taking people out of the Alienage a few at a time.
All right, I'm going to have a look inside this hospice.
I knew you'd do something, cousin. Make her watch over you.
Ain't no point in asking her more questions. She don't know anything. Quest updated. Fantastic. Is this another gift? Yep. Leliana loves these. I swear the dog and the beggar have some purpose. Let's see. What's your deal?
There's no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in Isarian's mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
I remember that line using it because it caught me off guard. I agree, Sunlight. Remaking this game would be fantastic. What are you talking about? I'm not ill.
You may not yet feel it, but anyone can tell by looking that you have been infected.
All blight diseases carry some of the taint, and in you, it is as obvious as blood in a bowl of water.
I'm a Grey Warden. We're immune to blight disease.
A Grey Warden. There's a hefty reward for your head. Take him down. We'll split the gold.
My. You didn't think to yourself that, you know what? Other people have tried that. Didn't work out so well. Maybe we shouldn't try it. Maybe we should be smarter. Nope, that didn't occur to you at all? All right, fine. Ooh. Ooh, he went down too? Damn, Morrigan. When she says wipe him out, she means it. Damn.
All right.
Ah, hospice key. Isn't that nice? Hospice. Let's go into the store first. Talk to the blind Templar. Okay, I will. Oh yeah, these are slavers. Yeah. Mana class makes everything better. Anything? Nope.
Well, look who's here. Welcome home. When we heard what happened at Ostagar, we assumed the worst. Have you been to see Shiani and Soris yet? And would it kill you to let us know you're alive once in a while? What, is a Grey Warden too important to visit family?
You still in business?
I might have a few things for sale. Off the record, of course.
Yep, I'll take one of those, and I'll take that. Slowly but surely, we'll build our health potions back up. Skill and sundry. Ooh, map of Ferelden, we'll take that too. We're gonna need that later. And that'll do for now. Excellent. And I'm trying to take them, and that many men were dead. Exactly. Sir Otto, why does that name sound familiar? Ooh.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
That's a little too much information. I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
Uh-oh. Why they send you instead of someone more healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Are you in any condition to fight Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. but I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
Wonder what would be the ranger with the big iron. What's that? Big iron on his hip? Or the tax collector version of that song? Nope, never have, baby. What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the Alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Something wicked this way comes. I vaguely remember this. Okay. Official notice.
All right.
Is this the same? We'll die upon them. Not cool. Sick elf.
This is our punishment. The Maker sent us this plague for turning
There's
against
nobody to
Arl.
play with me.
All right. We saw, let's see, deranged beggar.
You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Bad men.
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Whoa. You're talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make good dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
What do the voices say?
Everything and nothing. They thirst for blood. More blood. The bad men in the house.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. Then the blood. Poor animals.
We heard that. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, sir. No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Don't go into the orphanage, he says. Growls. Huh. Wonder if I need...
It's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these
are
other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an
orphan.
Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
No good deed goes unpunished. Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
What in the... I don't seem to have any coins on me.
Can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
What in the hell? That was kind of crazy. How dare you? Yeah, I got finessed, apparently. Look for his big iron from the perspective of Texas Red. Nice. Elven Hobo Arby. Looks like it. This is the corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody's cleaned up the body and it appears to have been dead for some time. This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs. Quest updated. Anything? Nope. I wonder... Alright. Let's see if we got enough for him. What is the problem?
What have you found?
Oh, okay. There's a dead... one of the dogs went feral.
Not unprecedented. I have heard of similar problems throughout Denerim. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
I remember the orphanage. It was almost nice. What happened?
You weren't here for the riot, then. You are most fortunate. When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
Pools of blood that smell of rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the Alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
You sure you're up for this?
I'm sure your friends can keep me safe. I have faith in you. Let us proceed.
Nice. Just gonna depend on me to do all the hard work, huh? All right. This is how it's to be. All right. Cursed Orphanage. I think this is a good place to stop. We've made some very, very good progress. Next stream, we should be able to get through all of the orphanage, which puts us in a very good place to be able to do the Landsmeet in the stream after. I do believe the next 2 to 4 streams, we will be done with the game, which means we'll be done with it before July and on pace to be done with the entire trilogy before Dragon Age Veilguard comes out. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but it's what I'm going for. Anyway, hope all of you enjoyed the stream, had a good time. As always, I enjoyed being with all of you, and I'll see you all the next one. Take care. Nice unlike. Sure, you said you get to the hinterlands. Yeah, that is rough. Nice night, Brian. Take care, Boss Page. Night, Amy. Always good to see you all. Night, Blizzard. Have a good one.